Covering the Capitol tonight, diversity, equity, and inclusion programs on college campuses were the topic of discussion today in Frankfort.
A bill limiting those programs is moving forward. Capitol reporter Bodie Brooks shows us more from Frankfort.
This is compelled speech, plain and simple.
Should never happen. That's not what DEI is.
Do diversity, equity, and inclusion programs bring a wider range of students to higher education, or do they screen out people with different views? Senator Mike Wilson's proposal targets how DEI would affect university hiring and admissions based on 16 discriminatory concepts defined in the bill, such as a person's race or sex makes them privileged.
This does not prohibit diversity initiatives. What the bill prohibits is the 16 discriminatory concepts to be utilized and promoted in those trainings or within the classroom.
Rebecca Keith, a University of Kentucky student, told lawmakers she'd been negatively impacted by DEI when she was not hired to be an RA.
I was told that because I am white presenting, I'd probably not had to think about how I present myself, unlike other non-white students. I had been told that as I didn't have experience being an other, her words not mine, I hadn't proven that I could relate to students who would be considered an other.
Sometimes we're trying to throw the baby out with the bathwater, include every single thing there is into one pot and say because of that, that's what's creating the issue.
Council on Post-Secondary Education President Aaron Thompson agrees that personal views should not be discriminated against in hiring or in the classroom, and that's not the intent behind DEI.
What we're saying is that we want all of our faculty and staff to recognize that people are coming to you from different backgrounds, listen to who they are, and recognize who they are, and don't disenfranchise them.
The bill passed committee on party lines and now heads to the Senate. At the state capitol, Bodie Brooks, Fox 56 News.
The bill has changed from what it was originally. Individuals would no longer be able to seek civil damages. That would be up to the Attorney General, and college orientations would have to include a section on the First Amendment and free speech.